Hi friends, welcome to my channel Plants and Birds. Friends, in last video of olericulture series we have discussed about the identification of vegetable crops in part 1. In this video we are going to discuss about the identification of vegetable crops part 2. That is, which includes the families Euphorbiaceae, Leguminosae or Fabaceae, Malvaceae, Moringaceae, Rutaceae, Solanaceae and Apiaceae or Umbelliferae. Firstly, Euphorbiaceae, which contain mainly one of the main edible vegetable, that is cassava, which is a root vegetable, which is rich in carbohydrates. Okay, this is the plant of the cassava. And next, Leguminosae or Fabaceae, which is in one of the important vegetable garden pea is present in this family, that is Pisum sativum. Okay, which was used by the Mendel for his experiment of monohybrid and dihybrid cause. Okay, all these experiments mainly. And next, French bean, Phaseolus vulgaris. Okay, which contain the seeds which is okay, commonly available in market, and the seeds are creamish in color and which are longer and thin, not thin, okay, which is long, somewhat longer than lima bean. Next it will come. And first, next, lima bean. Okay, Phaseolus lunatus. Phaseolus lunatus. Okay, which contain seeds are broader than the French bean and but shorter and broader than the French bean. Okay, this is the difference between, but color is same for both, which is in creamish in color. Next, cluster bean. Under cluster bean, okay, one of the important use of cluster bean is its seeds are used for the extraction of gum substance, which is used in the petroleum industries for reducing friction. And the seeds are available in different colors due to according to environmental condition. The seed color is changed, okay, which is blackish in color. And storage, okay, how many days you store also depend on color of the seeds. Okay, blackish in color means it is stored, seeds are stored for more time. Okay, like that. Blackish, light brown, okay, creamish in color, these seeds are available. Okay, which is mainly it is attracted with the root knot nematode, so that soil treatment is very necessary before cultivation of cluster bean. And next, winged bean. It is now newly emerging crop. Okay, newly emerging crop, that is Phosphocarpus tetragonolobus, because it contains tetralobes as in the image, as shown in the image. Okay, there are four lobes are present which are winged in nature. Winged, okay, bird wing, how it is okay, differentiated, so that like that they are winged in nature. And seeds are similar to, okay, red gram seeds, but are smaller than it. Okay, somewhat smaller than it. This is the image of winged bean seeds. And next, broad bean, Vicia faba. Okay, Vicia faba, and these are the seeds of the Vicia faba, that is broad bean, which is also commonly used in the vegetable, used as a vegetable. And next, Hyacinth or Dolichos bean, Lablab purpureus. Okay, in this Lablab purpureus there are different varieties. Climbing varieties are available, and somewhat what bush type it is, or pole type it is, or okay, this is the somewhat bush and pole type mixed, that Hyacinth or Dolichos bean, Lablab purpureus mainly. Okay, pod color may be greenish. Pod color, okay, this pod color may be greenish or purplish in color. Okay, flowers are also some flowers will be in purple color, some flowers will be in whitish color. And the seed also differentiate on species. Okay, whitish seeds, some seeds are whitish in color, some seeds are somewhat purple and black mixed color, and some seeds are blackish color as shown in the image. This is about the Hyacinth and Dolichos bean. Okay, this crop this Dolichos bean, this variety Labla purpureus, can be grown as a perennial also. Okay, because it can be grown more than 2 seasons for the vegetable purpose. And next, horse gum, Dolichos uniflorus. Okay, this horse gum is mainly known for animal feed. That is mainly for pregnant animals, that is buffaloes, pregnant cows. This is cooked and given as a feed before uh, 1 or 2 months of delivery. Before 1 or 2 months of delivery. Okay, for healthy milk production and healthy baby, to keep the baby healthy. This is mainly a climber crop, okay, which need a more space for its cultivation. And next, cowpea. Okay, this is the cowpea seeds. This is a field of the cowpea, okay, which is cultivated mainly in the loamy soils. Okay, well drained loamy soils. It is cultivated cowpea. Vena Unguya Unguya culata. Next, soybean, glycine max. It gained glycine max name, scientific name, because of its rich in, which is highly rich in glycine content, and it is mainly cultivated for the oil purpose, and the extraction what we get from that processing, it is used as a, okay, what we call in as a vegetable. Okay, it is also used as a high proteinous food. And this is just what the blue color seeds shown in the image. These are treated seeds, okay, fungicide or treated seeds. And next is, these are the seeds of soybean. Okay, this is the plant of soybean, which have 2 or 3 seeds per pod. And okay, 2 or 3, and which have hairy appearance on the pods. This is about the soybean. Next, fenugreek. Okay, this is, it is known as, commonly known as methi. Okay, which is used as a, which is also used in the seeds is mainly used in the okay, curry preparation, or and as a leafy vegetable also mainly. Okay, and next, when we go to agathi, that is Sesbania grandiflora. Sesbania grandiflora, which is a tree type, whose seeds are used as a vegetable, and flowers are very attractive and whitish in color. And next, when come under the next family, that is Malvaceae, the only vegetable under the Malvaceae edible is okra, Abelomostus esculentus. These are the seeds of okra. Okay, the crop is after when you after starting harvesting. Okay, next harvest is very early. Okay, you within 2 days next harvest is available. Okay, so that, and which is very easily grown crop. Okay, pest and diseases is somewhat lower in this crop. These are the seeds of the Malvaceae family, that is mainly okra. And next, Moringaceae. In this family, we are commonly known vegetable, that is drumstick. You will see that is Moringa oleifera. This is also propagated through the stem. Okay, and there, and also used as a leafy vegetable by leaves rich in some of the vitamins. And next, these are the seeds of drumstick, Moringa oleifera. Next, Rutaceae family. In Rutaceae family, we are going to learn about the curry leaf, that is Murraya koyangi. Murraya koyangi. It is mainly propagated through roots. It will propagate itself through roots, and it will separate and planted next in another field. Okay, it is also propagated somewhere in. It is not that much easy. By seeds also it is propagated. And next, Solanaceae, tomato, that is Lycopersicon esculentum. In Solanaceae family, tomato is present, that is Lycopersicon esculentum. This is the tomato plant. These are seeds of tomato, which is have hairy appearance on it. Hairy appearance on it. Next, brinjal, Solanum melongena. These are the brinjal, which is available in many varieties. That is, okay, there are many varieties under the brinjal, purplish and long, okay, long purple, and whitish and greenish in color, and white and light purple, and fully purple round are available. These are the seeds of brinjal. These seeds are broader than the chili seeds. Okay, similar in appearance but broader than the chili seeds. This is the only identification we can done. So, between chili and brinjal seeds. And next, chili, Capsicum annum. Chili means capsicum annum. Here, capsicum annum is capsicum annum. Okay, seeds are thinner than the brinjal. Okay, easily identified, and which is very well grown in the clay soils. For high production, it is mainly grown in clay soils. Okay, and one thing to be remembered under chili is it cultivation required more investment. Okay, because the diseases and pests and diseases are more in that chili crop. And next, capsicum annum variety grossum. Okay, which are somewhat larger than the chili. Somewhat capsicum seeds are somewhat larger than the chili. Okay, and other what is the broadness, all are similar, okay, to the chili, but larger than the chili. This is capsicum. For the capsicum, and pungency will be absent. Okay, mainly, okay, in main of the varieties pungency is absent. It is used as a vegetable mainly. Okay, and next, potato, Solanum tuberosum. Okay, which is mainly grown under the subtropical and temperate regions. Okay, which flowers, which will produce flowers and also give fruits also. But the for who want to harvest it, who want to grow for the seed production, they will allow to grow. Otherwise, they will cut weekly. The tops will be cutted down. Okay, for the well tuber growth. Okay, for better tuber growth. Okay, this is about the potato. And next, Umbellifera or Apiaceae family. In this, one of the important vegetable, okay, rich in vitamin A is carrot will present, that is Daucus carota. Daucus carota. Okay, which contain schizocarp. Okay, seed type is schizocarp. Remember this, it is important. Fruit type is schizocarp. Schizocarp. This is a root vegetable which is grown underground. Okay, which needs a, okay, that is clay. Okay, sandy soils are very suitable for the carrot cultivation. And next is celery. This is a celery which is similar to coriander, but it is grown as a bushy plant. Seeds are somewhat similar to what is called okay, jeera, somewhat similar to jeera. Okay, but this shape is somewhat, okay, like a sickle shape. Okay, sickle shape, like, okay, celery seeds. Next, dill. Okay, this is our dill. Anatum graveolens. Anatum graveolens. Okay, these are the seeds of, this is the plantation of the dill, and these are the seeds of the, okay, dill, which is used for better digestion after the food. Okay, after the food it will be taken in a small quantity for the better digestion. And next, Coriandrum sativum. Okay, the seeds is used in curries, and the, okay, thus each seed contain two, okay, each fruit contain two seeds. Main two plants will emerge, so that they are rubbed before the plantation, and then plant, okay, before sowing, and then sowed on the fields. This is about the coriander. Thank you, friends. This is about the identification of vegetable crops. In next videos, we are going to learn about the complete cultivation practices of the each vegetable in each tropical vegetables in tropical and subtropical vegetables in detail. Thank you, friends. Bye.